we had a goal when we arrived here. We said we are coming to the United States to make money, period. This is our mission.
We come from very poor families.
Both of us are having
so we
very
really
poor
wanted
families.
to be rich, and I had no idea how to become rich. He had the idea, so I went with him. I went with his idea.
The growing demand for service, distraction, and entertainment has established a strong industry, an industry that accompanies people throughout their entire life.
And just because they've moved into a retirement community, that doesn't mean that that part of their life has to stop. In fact, it must keep going.
The rising population of retirees has become especially interesting to this industry. People are living longer and often remain healthy enough to reward themselves for their work-life endeavors.
I say Ritz-Carlton for old people.
One may choose from different lifestyles for retirement. This counts particularly for the Western baby boomers who grew up in a time and place that held the perfect conditions for careers, economic safety, and solid preparation for retirement.
We took a decision that we are going to actually cater their services to the highest socioeconomic part of the society for the simple reason.
Nobody else does it.
Okay. Oh, Dora always looks like. We're gonna find a table. Hi. Who has a six-up act that I know? Well, I'll figure it out. Well, I was actually looking for a senior living facility, and I went to the model apartment. The building was not open, although most of it was constructed. And they gave me the virtual tour, and after less than an hour, I said to the marketing person, I'm ready. This vertical living sounds like it's for me. Yeah, wait, Alex. Let me tell you a few things, okay? All right. The best server is the one who listens to the good instruction. We need 2 cans, if they're the big ones, or 4 for the small, of diet ginger ale. 2 for me, and 2 for Ralden. And I need a wine glass with ice.
I was already on the way.
Good, and she needs a wine glass with ice, and I want a straw. The lady over there needs a lemonade in a regular tall glass with no ice, just a straw. And then we need a thing of breadsticks, a tall thing of breadsticks, and 2 more butters, 2 more plates of butter. All right, that's a good start. I'll be right back.
Over 240 wealthy seniors live in this retirement community called the Palace. Situated in Miami, the Palace provides seniors with everything they need. Without leaving the building, residents have access to social activities, exercises, and if required, assisted living. The minimum age to join the community is 55.
I'm gonna go get it. Who is it?
I never thought I'd end up in a place like this. Never.
When I first moved in here, I would wake up and I would say, what in the world is going on? Where am I and why am I here? And am I going to be here for the rest of my life?
Oh. You know, I'm going to miss this next Friday.
What's next Friday? Oh.
We don't have a chance to get together and start out with a glass of champagne.
Well,
this is lovely.
Whenever you come to my apartment, and yours, you're the same way.
I have champagne.
You always drink like I do.
I have Prosecco, the Italian.
Oh, I love that too.
And I think it's so good.
It is.
I enjoy it.
It is.
The spacious plaza is the hotspot of the community. Every day at 4 o'clock, The happy hour starts and the plaza fills up with tunes and chatter. Live music and an open bar provide the right conditions to socialize.
I'm gonna be 87 and I'm the young one. Oh my God, I have to get another drink.
This is the best.
The entertainment program is chock full of a variety of activities. Lavish and rigorous, it is crucial to the concept of the palace and is one of the main reasons why people move here. Pamela Parker is the social activities director for the community and plans all the entertainment and events. She has been awarded Best Social Director in the U.S. several times.
Hey, are you coming? Okay, listen, here is your task should you take it. Okay, your mission should you take it. I need on Pandora Israeli music. I came to work at the palace and I found out something quite amazing. I've done so many different things in my life. You would think I couldn't hold a job. From a singer to a social director. I was a party clown at one time. I was a party planner.
You used to work in the cruises.
I was on the cruise ships. I've had so many different jobs. And when I came to work for the palace, everything I had ever done in my entire life came together in one job.
The variety of celebrations in the palace is vast and reflects the intercultural clientele. For Pam and her team, this means they need to come up with new ideas and themes to keep things interesting.
So this is called, this is like writing a letter to God.
Today, they installed a virtual wailing wall for the celebration of Israel's Independence Day.
We have a live feed to the wall where we'll be sending prayers via the internet to the wall instantaneously, and then somebody on the other end will immediately put the piece of paper that the prayer is on into a crack in the wall. So this person has asked for a speedy recovery for her loved ones. I ask for that Donald Trump not be president. And God will pick which ones to read. Let me see the shirt.
Like it?
I do. I created it.
You created it?
Yes, I did.
It looks nice. I like it.
It's a peace sign. And do you know what shalom means?
Like hello or peace or welcome.
It means
right?
hello, goodbye, and peace.
And peace.
Yeah, and you have a peace sign with the Star of David.
It's nice. I like
Yeah,
it.
and you're gonna have, I gave you blue kerchiefs to tie around your necks.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna go get
Okay,
that
so
one.
everybody should have a blue kerchief. Yes, I do like it because it's my shirt. Don't forget the blue kerchiefs tied around the neck. You each have a blue kerchief. Okay, almost showtime. It's almost showtime. I like it. Pomegranates and ginger. Oh, they're already starting.
Are all her family here? Just her daughter, Kathy.
Let's see her again. It makes a
sounds the
difference.
same.
It makes a difference.
I think it's a C.
It's a C.
I want to check. I'm not sure now.
Wait, hold this. Hold this. Okay. Everything's polished.
Hi.
Hi there.
Hello.
How are you?
Is she good?
I don't know. Can you hold on for a moment?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Sorry.
She's like hair and makeup. Should be like back to back.
And then the chance was going.
Ready?
Oh, did you say come
Yeah,
on
I
in?
believe so. Yes. So I just want to be kind of brief, and of course I want to welcome you to the palace. So I actually helped open the building. I remember us walking through with a hard hat. So I know every resident, all 209.
Yes.
It doesn't matter who we are, what you need, you call us. That's what I want you to feel most comfortable
I just
with.
found this out. It's incredible. You have an organization with, I never see something like this, really.
People who move here have to adjust to a new way of life and a new social environment. They often leave most of their belongings behind, since the majority of residents are moving from large homes and downsizing their living space dramatically. The first few weeks can be overwhelming and lonely. That's why the palace trains its staff to be extra close and supportive to people who have just moved in.
I always tell everybody I'm like the grandchild downstairs. So if you need something, you call. Even if you're not sure or you want to tell me a joke, call me. Whatever it is.
Listen, in a perfect world, everyone would be treated the same. Yeah. But that's not the case. And I don't mean that in a mean way. I mean, there's choices in life. You can either buy a Honda or you can buy a Mercedes. You can stay at the Motel 8 or you can afford to stay at the Four Seasons or the Ritz-Carlton. With a certain level of luxury comes a certain level of service. I think they go hand in hand.
All right. There's nothing better than giving, right? There's nothing better than giving. I know that most of the people likes to receive. It's all about them. But let me tell you, when you receive, you get that double back in your life. That's a promise, I guarantee you that. So this is the opportunity for you guys to give. I mean, while you still get paid, but you still give. So what Cindy proposes that we do a prayer. And she's gonna lead us to this prayer. Yeah. Yes, sure. Close your eyes, listen up.
Dear Holy Father, please help us get through this day. And guide us to success. Amen.
Amen.
It's going now. Hold on. Okay, and your note has reached Israel, and within about 2 minutes, they're going to be placing it within a crack in the wall.
Thank you.
You're so very welcome. Anybody like to place a note in the wall in Jerusalem? Come, step forward. What would you like to say?
My prayer is for peace and love.
I pray for true peace for everyone.
You want to say speedy recovery?
Yes, speedy recovery. To life.
Messiah.
That's right.
Speedy recovery to my sister.
Best wishes to my daughter, Marissa. May she become pregnant immediately.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a écrit? Ils ont écrit health and happiness to all all of us. You know?
Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire?
Une bonne santé, une très bonne santé pour tous les gens du palace.
Hi, I'm Claire. Hi, ladies. Hi. Come on in, grab a drink.
Thank you. Are they alcoholic?
Yes.
Perfect. This is amazing. I never saw that.
What?
To have the live feed.
This is
It's amazing.
Yeah. What would you like to say?
Please let there be peace in the world. In our lifetime. Plus health. That's kind of a sideline. You're pretty
Can't
fast.
have one without the other. Listen, do you want to sign your name?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know my name, no?
Of course I do. Your note was just received in Jerusalem and will be placed in the wall within 2 minutes.
Okay, but where is the answer?
Oh, that's up to God. This is a direct line to God. I'm only placing the note for you.
The owners Helen and Jacob Shaham came from Israel to the United States in the early 80s. They bought a small rundown home in Miami and started their first senior living community with just 21 people. In the beginning, they did everything themselves. They cooked, cleaned, and also helped nurse the residents.
We were in the right time, in the right place when the industry only started. People did not understand what is an assisted living.
Today, the Palace Group is a multi-million-dollar company with more than 1,100 employees. It counts 7 luxurious buildings and 2 ancillary operations, including home health and a pharmacy in the greater Miami area. The company's new project in Weston, Florida, its largest endeavor yet, is currently undergoing construction. All over the world, the demand for senior living facilities will rise as baby boomers reach retirement. A group of investors that works with the Japanese government visits the palace. Japanese baby boomers are on average 5 to 10 years younger than their American counterparts. So Japan still has some time to arrive in style.
We are Japanese largest real estate developer, and since this facility is obviously one of the best, we are going to learn the operation management design from this facility. That's why we are here.
Right now we have over 210 residents with us. And every day we're doing a happy hour here. 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So past hors d'oeuvres, drinks, champagne, beer, wine, coffee. Yes, every day, 7 days a week.
Happy hourですって。
And that's included in the rent. They don't pay extra for anything.
入ってて、で、そのハッピーアワーがただのワインじゃなくてシャンペンとか。
Yes.
The group is shown around by Chaim Dubitsky, the son of the owners. He works for the palace as principal and vice president of performance excellence.
They asked about you, Pam. Pam, this is a contingent from Japan. They have
Actually, I think we've met. From Japan or Taiwan? No.
No, Japan. No,
Oh,
a
okay.
different group entirely.
Different
First time
group?
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, welcome.
Pam is our entertainment director.
Entertainment, so you are a dancer, singer.
I am. Would you like to hear something?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
What would you like to hear?
Sound of music or...
The hills are alive with the sound of music.
Wow.
Was that like Julie Andrews? No. Thank you. Yeah, I am. Dancing I don't do, but I give parties and I do sing.
Actually, I myself didn't choose it. My son did. He said, Mom, you can't live alone in this house. It was 4 bedrooms. And they said, you can't live there alone. Oh, no, I love my house. And I really did. But then things started to go. A new roof, and the toilets overflowed. I went over to my sons, and they had the brochure from here. I looked, I said, sign me up. They almost fainted because they've been trying to get me to go to a place like this. And then the next day, I signed up. But I didn't go for it because it was glamorous. It was just some place that looked good. And you can't tell how long. It should be about 8 minutes. Take them out, put the jelly in, and put it back again. Well, you know, when I first moved here, I said, oh, my God, they're going to be a lot of snobbish people because they have money and their children. They're not like that. And that's what I like. I don't like people that they get a diamond and they go like this, and, oh, I drive this fancy thing, and that's what I don't like.
John, you look so regal. Let's see. See, this closes here. All right, and then we can bring this up like this. Okay, and then you hold your scepter. Dun, 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 dun. Your kingdom, my king, the palace Coral Gables.
What is it you're doing, my dear?
I'm trying to set up a coffee station.
For whom?
I'm not sure, but I've been told to do this, so I am doing so.
I'm glad you're following the rules and the
Yes.
and the orders of your masters.
You look great. What are you doing?
I beg your pardon?
What are you doing?
What does a king do? He reigns over...
You're right. You rain. You're raining right now.
I'm raining. Sometimes it's a hurricane, sometimes it's a flood. You never know. But the king reigns.
Wow. Wow.
What a ridiculous question. Huh.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Of course.
If I had the initiative, I guess I could write a book called As the Palace Turns, like As the World Turns. You know, I've met all the people who have come here pretty much. I know their names. I know the names of all the employees, all the servers. And I feel like I'm really the part of a very nice community.
That was terrible.
Terrible. But a lot of people here have forgotten. That was 2001. 15 years later, a lot of people don't realize we're every bit as much at risk now and more because the government hasn't done enough to protect us. The borders aren't sealed tight. We don't know who's coming in. The southern border, they can be Mexican, Central Americans, but they can also be Middle Eastern terrorists. Of course I want Trump to be there. Hillary Clinton would be 4 more years of Obama. We can't afford 4 more years of those policies.
That maniac.
Sure, maniac. You're not a maniac. You know, everybody like everyone else, he has some quirks and stuff. But,
Quirks?
Look, we have 2 choices, Hillary or Trump, and to me, it's no contest.
Experience at least. But you like Trump with his Republican. You don't care who it is.
I think Republican policies help the country. I think those are the right policies.
Sure.
Small government, growth in the economy, take steps for growth in the economy, strong military to defend the country. Excuse me, this is me.
Throughout the building, there are areas where residents can gather in small groups and enjoy social activities like board games or sing-alongs.
You made me love you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it.
Are we desperate?
You made me want to.
If you're going to have singing, we must close these doors because this is a card room. This is a card room. And if you want to sing, I'll tell you a good place where we used to have needlework, the beading. That's in another part. It's not where the card room is. And that's where you should have your singing. It's perfect. No other things go on over there in the elevator. Or just close the doors.
I think this group deserves an applause. Yes,
What are you doing?
Thrown out of here. We're looking for a teacher. We were waiting for the drama teacher.
Didn't you call the front desk?
But Professor, don't
Is that what we're supposed to do?
No, well, my love, the screen says that the theater class will return next week.
We've been playing here for quite a few weeks already and never been at this disturbance.
I will close the door. Yes, I will close the door.
Wait a minute. What happened to the class? It was canceled.
Where are you? You never showed up.
You can do the class in Spanish. Los colores. Blanco.
White.
Negro.
Black.
Okay. What is gray?
Rojo. Oh, gray. Gray.
What is it? It's a short word.
Gris.
I'll tell you, actually, we do have a lot of fun. We're the only table that does it.
Everybody
we
would
play
like to-
trivia every night.
And everybody wants to sit at our table. We're the only table that laughs.
And a lot of people want to sit at our table because it's the fun table. And some of the service, if we're not at their table, says, come to my table. The service like us too. It's the fun table.
It's boring. I'm with a lot of older people that want to go to bed early. If there's a movie, they go home to bed.
Who read that? Crossing through my kingdom.
I'm gonna go ahead and start, okay, guys? I really need your attention because everybody has to get back to work, okay? But this is very serious. We have a group coming in, probably 400 plus people on Friday night for our Family and Friends event. We also...
Family and Friends events are the major marketing vehicle for the company, since most of their admissions come through word of mouth. For these events, the Palace invites as many outside people as possible to experience the extravagant lifestyle within its walls.
I really need you to be in character the entire time. That means you're not on your cell phones, you're not talking to your best friend during this, you're focusing on the guests and the residents in your character, okay?
Halloween is known as one of the biggest of these events. The preparations often take months.
The guests will start arriving between 5:15 and 5:30, and they're going to come straight to the concierge desk, which is set up as a big movie theater facade.
Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point.
I'm 81, and I'm 86, and you're 86.
Oh, I'm much more than that, but I'm going to be silent on that.
And kick, and kick, and kick, and kick.
Well, you have a few people now that are 100 here.
Yeah.
No men. I notice in the obituaries every morning when I'm losing a lot of friends, all in their 90s.
Oh, man, you mean?
Yeah.
What was the name of that comedian, Alan King, who used to read the death notices, and every death notice said, survived by his wife. Survived by his wife.
And switch. Don't do faces right now, you see? Switch. Breathe.
It's about 4-to-1, 5-to-1 women over men in this facility, and I think that's common.
Oh, go.
You know what the best part of me that he likes?
The best part of you that he likes is what? Your breasts? The boobs. Okay, the boobs. We're all adults here. We can handle it. We're at the bar. No, just, no one's listening.
Sexuality.
They're either too young or too old.
About sex at the age of 95?
Or no sex at the age of 95.
You know, we've gotten old, and we grew old with our husbands, and to us, our husbands were always young. And when you see these very old men who cannot walk, and they look so undesirable that it turns us off.
You don't want the responsibility of taking care of
Right,
them.
yeah. When you grow old with somebody, then it's a different story. But when it's a stranger...
Well, things happen.
Yeah.
People get together, couples get together. We've watched couples become couples here, right?
Yeah, we have a lot of mating here at the Palace.
A lot of what? Mating. Oh, my God.
I love it. It's so, I think
It's
like
cute.
abuela.
It's adorable,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they can say whatever they want, but if I meet someone nice,
I will accept them. There's nothing like having a nice friend, a gentleman friend.
Only if you have friends for us.
Well, we share everything.
It's very,
That's right.
all kidding aside, it's very nice having a man's arms around you. I don't care what they say, they don't need a man. But I see Helen, when a man comes over to her, she
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's you. You, yeah, we saw you like that.
With whom?
My God, this is crazy.
A great number of the employees that work at the palace are young adults in high school or college. All the employees are carefully selected and undergo comprehensive training to provide the demanded level of service and attitude.
Hey guys. All right, so for $50, I want to know who can give me the palace mission statement.
Do it, Brenda.
Fundada en los principios de haz por otro lo que desearías que otros hicieran por ti. Nosotros en el Palace estamos comprometidos a proveer a nuestros residentes un nivel de servicio no solo personal, sino excepcional dentro de un ambiente superior que sobrepasa las expectativas de nuestros empleados, residentes y familiares. Estamos comprometidos a realizar la calidad de vida a través de la compasión combinado con bienestar, conveniencia y un servicio excepcional.
There you go. Brenda. ¿No quieres dinero? There you go. Congrats.
All right, guys, this is for this side over here, and we're gonna do for $50. Do you know this resident? So I'm gonna show you a picture of this resident, and I wanna know if you guys can give me the name of this person. I'll give you guys the first chance. Brand new resident, moving recently, for $50. All right.
She's Carson?
Yes, that is
As most residents are no longer allowed to drive, the palace provides driving services. The palace bus takes them out for shopping or to special doctor appointments. The bus also drives residents to weekly scheduled outings. For some, these outings are the only occasions they have to leave their neighborhood.
You spend 5 minutes under that kind of rain, and you're gonna be wet, and you're gonna need diapers. Believe me, I'm honest with you. It is not funny, but you're gonna have to change because your clothes is gonna be wet immediately. Believe me.
Look at this lady. Look at this lady. She survived. Look at her. Look at that lady. She's walked the whole time. She's not melting.
Mi nombre es
No,
Adrián.
No, she is. I don't know if I begin. She was getting so smashed into her car.
8532.
I think it's crazy. We're here. We are not gonna melt.
Okay, guys, listen. I don't care what she's doing. I am not gonna risk to have you sick by the end of the week, okay? That won't be my responsibility.
Happy are we, tra la 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 la. Happy are we, tra la la la. Happy are we to be in the kingdom with thee, your royal majesty. Ha ha. Ho, ho. Ha, ha. Ho, ho.
I wish you luck.
It is I who wish my subjects luck and happiness.
Are you the self-proclaimed king?
What is your name, my friend? Are you one of my royal subjects?
I don't know, am I?
You must decide or go to another country.
I guess I'll get out of town.
What is it that brings you here to the palace?
To take care of you.
Why do I need your care when it is I who have been delegated to care for all residents of the palace and to see that they are happy and fulfilled?
It's pretty eloquent. I like it, John.
What, how dare you call me John?
King John, excuse me.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, King John.
Just because your father owns the place doesn't mean you can disrespect the king.
It's true.
Carry on, or I'll have you punished.
Yes, King.
Confound fish on you.
Who here knows how well we're doing at the Palace of Coral Gables? How do we judge how well we're doing? Residents? What about the residents? The feedback from the residents, how do we know? The surveys. We do 2 surveys, family satisfaction and the resident satisfaction. How close are they together? Does anybody know? Are they far apart? The residents love us, the families love us, they hate us, they love us, or are they the same? The same. So those are 2 ways that we know how well we're doing. What's the other way we know how we're doing? Anybody else? How filled we are. That is what a company calls the bottom line, all right? I want to give you some of the background here because I know you guys don't hear it a lot. There's a lot of competition. Who's our #1 competitor? If anyone gets this, I may have $100 for you. Who's #1? I heard the Renaissance. No. Sweets, no. Not the one in Homestead. No. No, no.
Israel.
No. Home. You're home. I got my car key. The home is the #1 competitor for everybody that moves here. It's not like they have to move. They need to want to move. They need to have a reason to move here. They need to like it here. These people, you all know, it's not cheap to live here. They have plenty of money. They can hire a housekeeper for themselves. They can hire an aide for themselves. They can hire a maintenance guy. They can hire a driver. They can hire a chef. And they will spend $15,000 to $20,000 to live in their own home before they come here. So why on earth are people moving here?
Because life is life, and everyone goes through a lot of things that are both ways, positive, negative, tragedy.
Up and down.
A lot of different things. I know in my life I've done that. And I think that it's time for us to have a certain kind of contentment where we don't have to worry about things that go up and down on a graph anymore, because that's what life is like. Never this way, never. It's always this way.
How are my royal subjects tonight?
Pretty good. How are you, King? Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
That's an absurd question to ask one of royal nature.
You're right.
Tell me about yourself. How are you?
I'm fine.
Why?
Because I'm one of your subjects.
That's a good reason. What made you decide to come to the palace, my dear?
Very weak moment.
The only reason I came here is because my daughter wanted me out of the house.
And I guess she succeeded.
Oh,
well, she wanted him in a very nice place, after all.
She told you how nice the kingdom was and how generous the king was?
Oh, absolutely.
Is she paying your expenses?
And how expensive it is? Absolutely.
Very good. Okay.
Quite a few people here have the children paying for them here, paying the bill.
I-28.
Well, I pay, this year is $5,300 a month. and it goes up.
N39.
My son takes care of it all. He has it invested where his money is invested. So I don't have to think about it. I don't want to think about money.
B8. Bingo is sold on B8. $37. Give it a hand. $37.
One ultimate question. In his sense, you can charge more. 5,000 for studio is too cheap. He thinks you can charge 6,000, 7,000 more.
Oh, we will.
But
Not yet.
maybe you have
We're
a
still-
competitors around this area or...
When we started the building, we were at 4,200. That was 4 years ago.
I see.
And we've increased slowly.
Yep.
Once the building is full, yeah,
And when
we want to fill the building before we charge what we can.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I told the kids straightforward. The next 20, 30 years, this is the best business to be in. Old and sick always will be.
Okay, the sidewalk is not even. Ken, go over there. Move forward a little bit. Be careful, Stanley. Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, this is not even, okay?
When you look back on your life,
As tragic as it has been.
what
Yes,
what do
it
you,
has
what do you think being here that you miss most?
Freedom.
Mimi, come on, baby. Move it. Arthur, be careful.
Freedom?
There's freedom here.
This is not a prison.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm free, white, and 21. Yeah, over
Moving on.
21.
You're
Moving on.
way over 21.
Moving on.
This is the story of my life. I have this one telling me what to do, this one telling me what to do. The only ones out on my side are the dogs.
Debbie, come with me. I need you to stick with a group, okay? Let's stay together. Guys, let's walk around. We can eat later.
My son became my father when this all happened to me.
My children became my parents. I know.
They tell you that and they're right. They're right.
No,
The dad, you're injured, mom's injured, you gotta do things differently, and they were right.
I think what you need to, the way you need to describe it is, they depend on us a lot.
The kids
A lot.
drive you nuts.
Well, we do drive them
us
nuts.
or them?
What
We do.
else is why else
Daya,
do
which
kids?
kids?
What is the real point of kids?
She calls us the kids.
For so many years in charge of everything.
And now you've
And my
left it to
kids,
us.
And now they come, Mom, you did this wrong.
But her
pick up
grandchildren are
this,
perfect.
pick up the second. I said, when is going to be the day that I do whatever I want?
Sandy, let's do a group picture. Come here. Come here. Okay, smile.
I have a great family, but they don't come that often. They don't take me that often. They're not going to watch out for me. They're so happy they don't have to pick me up and take me and do everything. They don't have to call me. They know I'm going to be busy.
You know you're safe.
I'm safe. I'm safe. And that's very important to me.
It's also important to them.
And it's important to them. They live their lives. They're young.
On average, residents spend 3 to 4 years in the palace. The time to move out often comes when someone loses their independence and needs more medical care. So for the majority of residents, the palace is their last home.
Use those arms forward. And swimming, making fun. Remember when you were a kid at the swimming pool with all your friends? We were splashing around and having fun, playing games, jumping off the diving board. Just having fun.
And people come here, and they're very lonely. They're lonely.
Yeah.
Some people don't even know why they're here.
You're right.
You know, oh, my children put me here.
Right.
Or I'm closer to my children if I live here.
And that's sad.
But I don't know anybody here, you know?
me a whole year to get adjusted.
Well, when I first moved in, I was lonely, and I sat in a single seat by myself for a couple of months, I guess it was.
Brings tears to your eyes, mine too, because I would play everything. Really makes me sad. I don't even know how it sound. I don't even know. I don't look in the mirror. I know if I look in the mirror, oh my God, you know. But sure, I know I don't walk as fast. And there's aches and pains here and there, but you can't dwell on the negative.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Martha. Happy birthday to you.
I just want to thank everybody for coming to my party and for being part of our Palace family.
Birthdays are a welcome occasion for the residents to have a little personalized event. The residents finance these parties themselves, but there is no shortage of support since Pam makes sure that everything is set up the way they want it to be.
Some delicious ice cream. La 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 la. No whipped cream, right?
My neighbor,
My
thank you for helping me. Thank you for celebrating with me.
How come nobody's eating the fruit? Nobody wants fruit on their ice cream?
Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today. I got plenty of bananas.
Thank you. Wonderful. That's gorgeous. Thank you so much.
There you go. Happy birthday, girl.
If I can cut this out. Para ti. ¿Tú estás? Bien. ¿Disfrutaste el lecture? ¿Sí? Me alegro que estás yendo para allá. Me alegro.
So we have the Grady twins here. We have Jack Torrance. He's ready to go.
You want me in it?
Do we have? Where's my makeup? The makeup. Let me give Jessie a little dark under the eyes.
The time for Halloween has finally come. The residents and staff have been talking about the big party for weeks.
And our guests are coming. The guests are coming. Right? Hi. I'm good. Happy Halloween. Right now, I'm really psyched. I'm really excited. I feel like I'm having a baby because this is like something I've been working on for a couple of months, and now I'm actually going to see it all come together with live characters, costumes, sound, light, everything. So I'm very excited. I won't sleep tonight because I'll be so hyper. Come get in some pictures.
Pam made sure to build up the excitement with a big publicity rush.
I think you can't live in the past. We know a lot of us tend to do that, but to live towards the future. And that's why they plan activities, and that's why they have things that you look forward to.
Look at this. Wow, is that a pirate hat? Art.
I went up to Pam today and I said to her, I just have to tell you that I think it's so wonderful that we dress up at certain times. It elevates it. It takes it out of the ordinary.
Friends and family showed up in big numbers. The stage is set for an evening that will be remembered and talked about. Another great success for the palace, and another fun night for its residents.